to hit the east shore and completely cut off the southeast corner of the island. No roads in or out if it hit the east shore. So they were trying to rebuild this road just in case, but then the flow stopped over there and they didn't have to do any more on the road. Alright, we'll swing around for one more pass on the right.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Hope everybody's doing okay with the turns. Hope everybody's feeling good.
Yeah. Yes, thank you.
Looks like the edge of the people right there. You can't get any closer.
What's the temperature of the water here?
Pretty hot.
Yeah,
I can't really get too much more detail than that. Obviously, the lava is vaporizing a lot of that water. That's where you get the steam plume. Would be unwise to get too close to an ocean entry. Alright, so we saw it on the left-hand side as we came down the hill. Now off your nose and to your right, we see some of those little roads to nowhere. All that remains of the Royal Guards. So the destruction of these homes, these communities, did take place overnight. The first few years of the eruption, the lava mostly stayed high up the hillside near the vent. It was like 83 to 86. And then in 86, the flows got heavier, started coming downhill. But again, flowing in different areas at different times. People living in these communities had years worth of warning. Plenty of time to evacuate. And no loss of life as a result. There has been a bit of loss of life among sightseers over the years. People walking out, trying to get a good close view of an ocean entry, only to have one of those lava benches collapse.
Where did the 26 miles fall?
Sorry, I barely hear you. Mic closer, a little louder, please.
Where did the 26 miles fall into the ocean?
26 miles falling into the ocean? I'm not really sure what you're referring to.
Recently, I read that a 26 mile...
26 acres, you mean?
Oh, was it acres?
Yeah. That's back there.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes right back to what I was telling you guys earlier. It builds and it collapses, builds and it collapses. So a good 26 acres broke off from that area not too long ago. That's why you don't want to be too close. Now once the lava stops flowing in a given area, it's just a matter of time before Mother Nature recovers. And you can see that process underway ahead of us. Bands of lava rock ahead dating back to the 80s and 90s. And you're going to see the rainforest coming back to life. The recovery here is very rapid and very vibrant because we're on the wet side of the island now. Lots and lots of rain, making for that rapid and vibrant recovery. A different story on the Kona Waikoloa side, the dry side. Lack of rainfall over there usually means that newer lava rock will be barren, lifeless for centuries. But yeah, out in front of you, especially to your right front, where you see those smaller trees, that's 20 to 30 years of elapsed time. And basically that's, the eruption of Kilauea. Pretty user-friendly from our perspective. In most parts of the world, when a volcano erupts, everybody runs in the opposite direction, fleeing for their lives. But here, when the eruption of Kilauea intensifies, people drop what they're doing and get a closer look. Yeah, so user-friendly in that respect. I'm going to start to head away from the eruption now, off towards Hilo, and from there onto the magnificent Kohala Valleys. You can see the city of Hilo off in the distance. Now at this point in the flight, it's decision time. Lots of fuel on board, no need for us to stop along the way as we head towards the magnificent Kohala Valleys, but we do offer our guests a pit stop in Hilo if anyone desperately needs to use the bathroom. Everybody okay to keep going?
I'm okay.
Everybody good?
Good.
Alrighty. We'll continue on. Now less time in transit between our scenic highlight areas allows for more time at those highlight areas. So we're going to climb up through the scattered clouds and we'll take a little bit more direct route as we pass by Hilo on our way to Kohala. Any extra time we can spend in the Kohala Valleys will pay big dividends. You'll see what I mean when we get there. For now, I'm going to get busy on the radios for just a little bit, get some information from Hilo as we pass through the airspace. Again, I'll take myself off the intercoms. You guys talk to each other if you want, and I'll be back with you in a few.
Up feeling good today, everything gonna go my way. Question isn't if at all, just when. So tired of the same old fight, work so hard and nothing comes out right, but it sure feels good to be back on my feet again.